Buffett Nans Bonil, TLB has made his move to the United States of America. The boy from KZN all the way to Chicago Fire. Says Bonil Buffett has already put pen on paper, making an impact not only just here in South Africa, but already on the social streets that side. Go and check out their social media pages and see the kind of engagement that this young boy is making. The rapid rise of Mbokazi is something that we need to really be making sure that we study. And then on top of that, Orlando Pirates had a Black Friday sale this past weekend. I was there to capture all the details, the ingredients, the sauce. Sold out. I'm telling you, even the pre-inspection drip, the hof salt, when they throw it onto the pitch, that drip was there as well. Sold out. Unfortunately, I could have bought for Nina Mapagania Mara. But nonetheless, if you got your hands on that stuff, you will see exactly what it's all about right here on the OTB Mag Show. One love. TLB already making a great impact in the United States of America. We saw the boy sitting there, signing his contract, secured a big money move to Chicago Fire. Let me tell you something. This boy is about to make a big impact in the United States. The reason why I'm so confident to say this is because already, Nje, through his post, 17 hours ago, they've just posted him, his fourth post on his team's account. The boy is north of 30,000 likes engagement on the team's page. The reason being is because even one of his teammates was celebrating his birthday before Mbokazi got there and only got a measly 581 likes. Can you imagine? The boy has not even set his foot on the pitch, but already he's making such a big impact. That is what TLB brings to this team. So I hope the world is ready. And Lionel Messi, hey, you don't want to see this boy coming. Hey, he's a pula Mamela, the greatest of all time. Up against Mbokazi, what a story to tell. Congratulations to the young man. Master Chef seen cooking, but not cooking on the field, cooking with his drip. Untanga wafika lapha at training when the boys are getting massaged by their physios, walked into training. We don't know if there's a connotation around the fact that Mbokazi uyavaya Chicago Fire and the team igqoka red. Untanga wafika lapha with a brand new golf shirt, shy Brentwood yakhe, angazi bekashaye DMT or what, but typically of what we would say a Zulu man, a man from KZN, a man from Umlazi, wangena lapha change room amajita baloku bathi. So he was there, created a bit of humor. We don't know if it's a situation where he really is just going to miss the boy and just saying yazi mfanam. We know that you're in Zulu, and I just want to say that, you know what, Ntonam, we miss you and you're going, but nonetheless, while he was doing that, walking around, the confidence is really high in camp. He even had the tag coming out of the shirt. We don't know, maybe Leo shirt because I don't think that's his swag, to be quite honest. But nonetheless, that's what Sipho Mbule did. And sticking on that, you know, yesterday he went onto social media and captured the part where Umfana was saying that, you know, he's happy to be at Chicago Fire. But you know, Mbokazi Neslung is not really his strong point. So it was great to see Guti Ntwana Ngani can have fun and tease each other. Guti Mamela, boy, now you're gonna have to speak English all the time. I understand. I'm a teamwork, so I'm not there. Your partner's at the back, who you probably have a very good communication when it comes to communication on the field. Now, maybe hey, tuck in, push in, drop out. High line, you never know, Mbokazi, but nonetheless, Ntonam, we know that your move to Chicago Fire is one for the books, one of the rapid rises in South African football, and also to mention the second highest transfer fee for a South African player after Percy Tau. Buffett, one love. Keeping to the theme of drip check, Coach Wadu of Orlando Pirates, Buffett, we already know, started the season with a lot of backlash, and the reason being is because Untanga Bekadliwa, 2 games in a row, the fans wanted nothing. They didn't care whether he was this guy who looked like he had potential to take the team to where it is today. But more importantly, the man would just get there to train his boys, stuck to his guns, got to a final for the MTN, and then we saw a bit of a switch up. We also saw him being called the Terminator after an accident that, you know what, we're glad that it didn't really hamper him that much. Then the Terminator, so-called Terminator, decided he's going to switch it up a bit. Or Shayan Jamasut Gangani for a final. Obviously, proper representation when it comes to a cup final. But now the man is taking it to another level. Untanga, uzofika kuma press conference, certain games, a Shai Dior gets there, then you see a Louis Vuitton belt. How, coach? Is this you? Is this always been your thing? Like, have you always been that guy? Or is it the Pirates effect? Or is it the pressure? Or is it just success of making it to cup finals and winning? And now you feel like the cameras are more on you than ever before. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the guy's got a stylist. But one thing I know, when I go to press conferences and I've seen him in training and I've seen the evolution of him coming through as a coach who just loves these tracksuits, just like most coaches across the globe do. But specifically here in South Africa, this man now is a man that looks like he walks through Diamond Walk time and time again. So, coach, we see you, we acknowledge you. Drip check on point. Coach of the season in terms of drip. Hi, definitely. Coach of the season in terms of football, let's wait until the end of the season. But so far, so good for you, coach. We see you. Sticking to the drip check, this past weekend I hit up Orlando Stadium. They had a Black Friday sale. So, I mean, if you think about it, Maui Pagania, and you see all the strip, I mean, that's one of the things online that Orlando Pirates really, really holds true to what they are as a club, as an institution. Adidas as a technical partner really do deliver. And these are the things that we look forward to when we go to the stadium. We already know when it's pre-inspection, the guys pull up in different kinds of swag. We've seen it all. Adidas does it all. And Maui Pagania, a true Orlando Pirates supporter, you want to find yourself. So this past Friday, they had a sale where they had things up to 70% off. The line, and you can see Johannesburg weather is ridiculous right now. We had fans literally outside the stadium trying to make their way in. They had them separated to VIP and just normal tags. And obviously the guys by VIP were given access to come in first and buy. They did have the highly sorted Malibesi kit. That's the one I call. It's the powder blue with the pink badge. That is the one I think that most people wanted more than anything. Sold out, I think, within a matter of seconds. And then what was left then was some of the kits from the previous seasons. And I think if you're an Orlando Pirates supporter and you don't have any merch, even owning a kit from last season, it still goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Mofika Stadium, Moplomile, ya blender in Namanya Machita. Really, really, really special. They had things from slippers, they had beanies, they had ipoti, they had they had some of the training gear as well. You've seen when the guys come out, Abo Sipho Chain, if you enjoy what they wear, the green kits, they had them there. Literally 70% off this Lahile Bafetu. So if you're not there, unfortunately, but I'm going to cover it and show you guys what was happening on the day. Bumped into the likes of Brighton Mhlongo, some legends as well, Ikaolo brands, all the different partners from Suzuki, Aquela. They were all there just to support this initiative. And obviously they had sound and music and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a great one. If you were not there, well, here's a recap. And that's how the cookie crumbles, Bafetu, right here at the OTB show. Obviously, the impact that he's making in the USA is really, really big. And we got to see Sipho Mbule maybe paying homage to the boy by coming to the dressing room dressed as a warrior from maybe it's a little bit of a connotation. And also the coach, we know chest chep, pansi, ati, Tsamai, ati Tio, ati LV. And that's the end of our show, Bafetu. Do catch me on the ball with Steezy on YouTube and on TikTok all the time. We have a great time on the magazine show. Nothing but inclusive information that you will only get from me. Yeah, stay tuned, Bafetu, and out.
Mbekezeli Mbokazi, ngijabulile ukuba ukujoina le club. Ngiyathemba ukuthi konke kuzohamba kahle. Chicago Fire, igama le team. Thank you, vamos.